Hey you guys, so I just found something out. I got somebody fired, and I don't know if I feel good about it. Well, of course I don't feel good about it, but I feel like it's what I had to do. So here's the situation. I didn't find out that I got this person fired until like just now because I called. So here's the situation, right? I've been ordering from this place. I'm not going to say the name, I guess just for privacy purposes, but in Baltimore, this place out to eat like recently. And just recently, for 2 nights, I've had the same delivery guy. I have the same delivery guy because I stopped ordering from them for like 2 weeks just because I just didn't feel comfortable. But I just called back in to like place an order, and they told me that they dismissed him, they suspended him, they fired him. I was like, oh God. So here's what happened. Um, I've been ordering food like okay, I've had this delivery guy for 2 nights. He was just recent. He just started delivering my food. So the first night when he came, he would just act really weird, and like well, not playing games, but I would be like, okay. He would hand me my pizza. He'd be like, here's your pizza. I'm like, I ordered a tea too. Like, you can see my tea in the bag. Just like trying to find an excuse to still talk to me and like just sit there. So you see the receipt, and like acted like he didn't know how much the order was, and just, he obviously liked me. But it was just creepy because like you're a professional and I need you to be professional. So yeah, just the first night, that was the situation. He acted like my order was like 10.50. He said 19.50. I said no, it's 10.50. You can clearly see the receipt. He was like, oh, I thought that was a 9. And just like kind of, he was a younger guy, like 20. Like he was like a mixed, like not black and white, just kind of like a foreign, you know what I mean? Like mixed, one of those young, low cut, like in his 20s, glasses. So yeah, got my food, went upstairs. I was cool for that night. And ever since that night, I was kind of like, I just felt a little weird. Like, why was he acting like that? Like, did he like me or something? Not even did he like me. I just didn't feel comfortable. So I ordered again. I got the same guy the next night. So this night, it's the same fucking shit. And he's like, I go downstairs to get my food or whatever. And then oh, he acted like I didn't order a drink again because I ordered the same exact thing. So he gave me my pizza. He didn't give me my drink. He said, you ordered 2 drinks? Like trying to see if I would lie or not. Because I know I ordered 1 half and half, but there was 2 in the bag. So he said, you ordered 2 half and halves? I said, no, I just ordered 1. Because I'm not a liar. I would never lie to get extra food. Like, I don't need to do that. I got money. So I got my food, I got my drink, and then he's like, is this your number that you called me off of? And I was like, why are you asking me if this is my number? Obviously, if I answer the phone. But just off the dome, I said, no. And he was like, oh, so you called me off of it though, right? I'm like, yeah. I was just so shocked and like creepy, like, just go away. And he's like, oh. And then I don't remember if he said anything or not, but I just know after that, like, I just went upstairs because I'm like, okay, thank you, got my food. That's the last time I ordered from there after that incident. So the next fucking morning, I get a call. I mean, not a call, I got a text from somebody, and I wish I wouldn't have deleted the threads because I would post them right here. But I like to just delete all negativity out of my phone. Like, if it's not a text that I want to revisit, I delete it because I don't like keeping that shit like that in my phone, like irrelevant text or anything. I just delete it. So I got a text the next morning saying, hey, how are you? Do you live by yourself? I'm like, who the fuck is this asking me? Who is this? I said, who are you and who gave you my number? And he was like, somebody that you know. And I've never had nobody, not recently, play games like that on my phone. But the thing is that same night I had met a guy. So I thought I had met a guy that I exchanged numbers with. So I thought maybe he gave my number to one of his friends or some shit because we chilled and we had a nice time. So maybe he was bragging to his friends and gave him my number. But I texted him and he didn't, which I knew it was a truth that he didn't because the guy told me who he was. So he kept texting me. I'm like, who is this? Like, why are you playing games on my fucking phone? Like, stop playing games on my phone. He's like, you might try to set me up. You might try to get me in trouble. I'm like, what are you talking about? You're calling stop texting my phone if you're not going to say who you are. And then he's like, you promise you won't get me in trouble? Will you come meet me if I tell you? I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? So then finally he texts back. I stopped texting. I'm like, stop texting my phone. So then he texts back saying, like 2 long paragraphs. This is the guy that delivered your food. This is the guy that delivered your food last night. I'm sorry, but I just really liked you. I don't do this very often. I thought you were very, very cute, very pretty or very cute, something like that. I really like black girls. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Just let me know if you don't want this. I will never bother you. And then I text back. Okay, I said, I don't know if I said it. I'm not interested. That is very unprofessional of you to, I said something of that sort, like, that's very unprofessional of you to text me or something. I'm not interested. You know, something like that. I said, like, look, that's unprofessional as fuck. Like, you have a job to do. You don't ever make me feel uncomfortable texting my phone. Like, you got that number for fucking business purposes only, you know? And like, I know that there's some delivery guys that do that, but I've never had that happen. That was my first experience. So, he's like, okay, I respect that, I respect that. And he obviously texted me off a different number than the number he used for the pizza place. So then I called the pizza place. I debated on doing this, you know, because I'd never try to sabotage anybody or anybody's job. But when you're fucking with my personal life, that's a problem. So I called the place and I'm like, look, you're the delivery guy. I didn't say I went fired or anything. I'm like, the delivery guy that delivered my food yesterday, he was fucking texting my phone, not saying who he is, harassing me, because that's what he was doing, kept texting my phone. So he was like, who is it, tell me the number. And I gave him the number that I was being texted from. And he said, that doesn't match one of our delivery guys. So I'm like, look, this is the one. He told me this is the guy that delivered my food last night. So then I'm giving him the description, like it's the one with the low cut, the young guy, like he's in his 20s with glasses. He drives a van or whatever that dropped my food off last night. He's like, okay, I'll take care of it. I'll talk to him when he comes in here. I left it there. That was like 4 weeks ago. I haven't ordered since. I haven't called back to check up on the status because I just don't care. I've been ordering from a different place. But today I was like, I want pizza. I feel like I wanted the pizza because they're half and halves. Like, I really like them. So I was like, I want pizza. So I ordered and I placed an order. And he was like, is this, I was about to say my address, but is this blank, blank, blank? I'm like, yeah, this is that address. And he's like, oh, that delivery guy, no, because I did ask when I called. I'm like, I'm not going to get the same delivery guy I got last time, am I? Because if I am, I'm not going to order my food because I don't feel comfortable. And he was like, oh, he's been suspended. He said he's been suspended or something, like he's been suspended. He doesn't work here anymore, or fired. Yeah, he says he's been fired. And I was like, oh, really? Kind of like shocked, because I never have, like, of course I've had the authority in some situations to get somebody fired if I wanted, but I've never actually, you know, been, I guess, the cause of it. So it's kind of weird. And he was like, do you want to speak to the manager? I guess the manager just told me that, you know, he dismissed him, that he was really sorry about that and it will never happen again. And, you know, I'm placing my order and I'm waiting on my food now. But my thing with that is, I never intended to get anybody fired, but I think that he did it to himself, like being unprofessional like that. Like, you don't do shit like that, you know? And I'm not going to keep a secret for somebody I don't fucking know. So if you think that you're going to text me and make me feel uncomfortable, and then I'm calling and you're still delivering my food, and no, I'm going to let it be known at your job that you're doing that shit. Because if you're harassing me, you're doing it to somebody else that you find attractive. So I just thought I would share that I got somebody fired. Well, I didn't get anybody fired. He got himself fired, but it was involved in it. And because I called and complained, they confronted him and dismissed him, and he lost his job. So I don't feel bad. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel weird because I don't like being involved in situations like that. So you guys can comment below. Should I have just kept my mouth shut, not said anything? Or, like, you know, because some jobs won't fire somebody over something like that. They'll just give them like a warning, but they obviously felt it was inappropriate. I'm not going to downplay it. It was very inappropriate because he was acting weird. He was harassing my phone, and I didn't appreciate that. So his ass is fired from his job, and I don't even think it's something I feel bad of. I just want you guys to leave your feedback. What would you have done in that situation? You know, and if he was like, I'm not going to say that because it's going to get me in trouble, but like if it was somebody I could relate to, if you know what I mean, like somebody similar to me I could relate to, I probably wouldn't have done that. I know I wouldn't have, but he was just weird as fuck. So you can leave your feedback and tell me what you think, but I did get somebody fired, and I don't know, it's not a good feeling, it's not a bad feeling, but it is what it is. Like, he did it to himself. He was unprofessional, and that's what happens. You lose your job, you know. So I just thought I'd share that story, that I got somebody fired. Leave your feedback, say what you want, keep it 100, keep it honest with me, and let me know what you think. What I should have done, and if I did the right thing, should I have done anything differently? Comment below.